China is not building a warship. It is building the vessel that keeps warships fighting. 885 feet long, the world's largest naval replenishment ship, designed to refuel and rearm carrier groups far from home. China's newest warship isn't firing missiles. It isn't launching fighter jets, but analysts say it could change the balance of power at sea. It is preparing for a contest that could continue well beyond the opening shots. This is long war thinking. It is not a weapon. It will not fire a missile or carry fighter jets. But the enormous vessel under construction near Guangzhou may tell more about Beijing's military ambitions than almost anything that has made headlines recently. Satellite imagery suggests the ship measures around 885 feet in length and is being built near Guangzhou. Military analysts say ships like these rarely make headlines, but they are critical to sustaining naval operations during prolonged deployments. The vessel comes as China continues expanding both its navy and the overseas logistics network needed to support it. According to the Pentagon, Beijing is developing a global military support system that includes overseas bases, shared facilities, and access agreements stretching from Cambodia to key maritime routes across the Indo-Pacific, Africa, and the Middle East. At the same time, China has transformed itself into the world's largest shipbuilder. Figures cited by the US trade representative show China's share of global shipbuilding has grown from less than 5% in 1999 to more than half of worldwide output by 2023, giving Beijing an industrial base capable of rapidly producing both commercial and military vessels. China is also expanding production of advanced military equipment, including the J-20 stealth fighter, while strengthening domestic supplies of critical minerals, semiconductors, and other industries considered essential during any prolonged conflict.
The ship does not prove that war is imminent. It does, however, fit a larger pattern. China is building the physical, industrial, and technological capacity to absorb economic punishment, replace battlefield losses, and project power long after a crisis begins. Taiwan remains the most dangerous flashpoint, but Beijing is preparing for a contest that could continue well beyond the opening shots.
China's military expansion extends well beyond shipbuilding. The US Space Force says Beijing now operates more than 1,350 satellites, including hundreds dedicated to intelligence and surveillance. The International Energy Agency also estimates China dominates the refining of most strategic minerals used in advanced defense systems. Beijing has simultaneously expanded alternative financial networks and promoted Chinese artificial intelligence technologies internationally as part of a broader effort to reduce dependence on Western systems. Despite that growth, analysts note China still faces major challenges, including a slowing economy, a declining population, and a military that has not fought a major war since 1979. Even so, defense experts say Beijing's focus increasingly appears to be on ensuring it can sustain military operations long after any conflict begins. For many strategists, the massive ship taking shape near Guangzhou is not simply another addition to China's fleet. It is a reminder that in modern warfare, logistics often determines how long military power can be projected far from home.
China has officially commissioned its third and most advanced aircraft carrier, the Fujian, at a ceremony held in Hainan, Sanya. The event, attended by President Xi Jinping, marks a major milestone in China's naval modernization drive. Xi inspected the carrier and received briefings on its combat capabilities and electromagnetic catapult system, a first for the Chinese Navy. The Fujian, bearing hull number 18, is the largest conventionally powered warship in the world, with a displacement exceeding 80,000 tons. It is also the first Chinese carrier equipped with electromagnetic catapults, allowing aircraft to launch faster, more frequently, and with heavier payloads. The United States remains the only other country to operate a carrier with this technology. Compared with China's earlier carriers, the Liaoning and the Shandong, which use ski jump decks, the Fujian represents a technological leap. The ship can operate advanced aircraft such as the J-35A stealth fighters, J-15T carrier-based jets, J-15DT electronic warfare planes, and the KJ-600 early warning aircraft. These systems together create a significantly stronger air wing capable of sustained operations at sea. The Fujian began sea trials in May last year, 2 years after its launch in mid-2022. With electromagnetic catapults, electromagnetic arresting gear, and an all-electric propulsion system, it stands as a demonstration of China's growing shipbuilding expertise and technological confidence. Analysts say the commissioning of the Fujian marks China's entry into a new phase of carrier operations. The ship's delivery timeline, about 40 months from launch to active service, is faster than that of the US Navy's USS Gerald R. Ford, which took 44 months to commission. In September, China confirmed successful catapult and landing tests involving its J-15T fighters, 5th generation J-35 stealth jets, and KJ-600 aircraft. The J-35 is now the world's second carrier-based stealth fighter after the US F-35 series. Chinese military commentator Song Zhongping, a former PLA instructor, said Fujian's delivery speed was remarkably fast given the complexity of its systems.
Even the US carrier with an electromagnetic catapult, the USS Ford, hasn't achieved such a rapid delivery. 3 aircraft carriers are not actually sufficient. China's aircraft carriers still have certain shortcomings in terms of performance, quantity, and combat experience if we want to fend off those countries capable of intervening in the Taiwan Strait. Entering active service is just a starting point. Long-term training and adaptation are necessary to achieve initial operational readiness.
Song added that with 3 operational carriers, China is entering a new era of naval capability but still faces limits in scale and experience. He said 3 carriers are not sufficient to fully deter foreign intervention in the Taiwan Strait, noting that operational readiness will require extensive training and adaptation. The Fujian's commissioning underscores Beijing's ambition to develop a blue water navy that can project power far beyond its shores, a step that places China in closer strategic parity with the United States.